Hey Lunatic, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? I'm just doing the tingle with the tingle for the tingle. I have no game set. Hold up. I swore I typed art. Apparently I didn't. Well, there we go. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I hope you're doing good too. You know what I got in the mail? I got in the mail an RPG that I actually was one of the patrons for. So I'm thinking about playing that next. Yeah. It's called Euden Chronicles. Have you heard of it? It's supposed to be the successor to Suikoden 2, which is the Suikoden series, which was a series that was the first and the second game were really good, and the third it all kind of started trailing off, and the fourth was kind of bad, and they did some spin-offs, and it kind of went downhill. So, but I'm really hoping that this one captures the charm of the original first and second game. And it has a gimmick where you have like over 100 recruitable characters for your party, which is super fun. You like do side quests and find secret characters hidden everywhere, and you pretty much build an army. Which was always a very charming thing for me. It is interesting, it is. Okay, let me get started. Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. How are you all doing today? Today, I'm gonna work a little bit more on Red Armor's commission. Yes. I've been taking it easy with this one because I've been doing another commission on the side too. But here's the full eating animation. And we're gonna work on the playing animation, and then we separate the idle from the feed and the play, and I want to do like a button press thing depending on whether it's feeding or playing or it's idle, essentially. So for play, this is more or less what I have so far. I still have to work out the main kinks. There's a part of me that's telling me that Red Eye should sit like a dog on this one to jump up and catch the ball. It's okay, but now that I finished the models I've been working on, you know what time it is? Time to take rest and have quality time for yourself. Yeah? You're gonna work on are you gonna work on the Gyaro model? Are you gonna work on the Gyaro model? The Pixel Gyaro model? Okay, so... let's see here. Perhaps some rest first, but yes, gotta keep us next. Nice. Yeah, do rest. Resting is important. Let me see. And also re-rig the pixel model to be better. Oh. I've glanced over a few of the results, and I must say, you've been improving. You've been improving. So, whoa. I do wonder what you have in mind to improve the model, though. But I have no idea how it can be improved. But I'm looking forward to it, Lunatic. Me too, me too. Yes. Okay. So, I've been saving this up for the stream. Guys, I figured out that what the hell is the plot of Ragnarok the animation. I've done it. I have figured it out. I actually know what the anime is about. And by God, it's awful. Whatever you think the anime is about, and you think it's dumb, I can assure you, it's even worse. It's even worse. So, I wanna discuss this today. What is the amazing plot of Ragnarok Online the animation on today's stream? I wanna discuss that. And basically, here is what it amounts to. The plot of Ragnarok Online, the animation is basically once upon a time, two very, very idiotic heroes decided that it would be a fucking good idea to take their child newbie brother and sister into one of the most cursed places into the world for a stroll and gaining some XP, right? Give them some heads up on what it's like to be an adventurer. From Senpai, Oni-san, One-chan, whatever. And what happened was that a really high-level monster appeared, and one of them got captured. Yeah, who could have foreseen that? I think if I don't have anything else after I finish the Kiba Pixel model, re-rig, I might go for a rig of the male Kiba model. Oh, do you think it's necessary? Oh, well, if you say want to do it, I won't stop you, especially because it means you can practice to be even better. And it's like, oh. Okay, so this is where we diverge, basically. It's time for a redraw. So these two idiots do their idiot thing, right? And they end up getting horrible, horrible consequences. So that was what the assassin guy and the knight guy who now came back as a villain were doing, and that's the inciting incident for the story. After that happened, essentially the knight got kidnapped by one of the main monsters in the game, who is just called the Dark Lord because originality is a dead concept. No, actually, just because, you know, the authors didn't care that much, right? So yeah, and he gets tortured. Everyone think he's dead, but he's still alive. So he gets tortured and no one is there to save him. So pretty much the Dark Lord is pretty much into mind break apparently. So he is like, everyone you love abandoned you, everyone you love hates you, you need to now become evil. Because stuff, you know? Kinda like that. Yeah, kinda like that. So, and it's like, I'll never do this, I'll never join you, you will never corrupt me. And it's like, okay, give it 5 minutes. And then 5 minutes later, he's like, what can I do for you, my Dark Lord? So yeah, so he got, the corruption arc was like pretty short. Was a very, very short corruption arc, truth be told. The corruption arc was very, very short, yes. And he got corrupted. He got corrupted pretty easy, barely an inconvenience, the corruption, yes. And because he got corrupted, he has become evil because the Dark Lord told him, I want you to be evil. And he was like, okay, I'll be evil now. And now he is like getting revenge because he was a dumbass for suggesting going there in the first place, but like it's everyone else's fault. And because they didn't help him and he got tortured and shit, so that's bad, I guess, right? And now he has come back and the evil Dark Lord is plotting to do something that's going to release a lot of monsters into the world, and that is bad because monsters are bad except when they aren't, because sometimes they aren't bad. In fact, there are a bunch of monsters that are pretty nice, and even the Jirtas, which is like one of the Dark Lord's servants, is actually hiding some sort of deep, dark, past trauma thing. And she's probably not as evil as she seems, she's just troubled. Because all monsters are irredeemably evil except the hot ones. The hot ones are not irredeemably evil at all. And even the giant Baphomet is like, I have a code of honor. And it's like, okay. And that also reminded me how little plot there actually was in the original game. Like, I remember that I was part of a role-playing guild, and we had to scramble through the game as much as we could to try and find any semblance of world building so we could use that in our roleplays. So yeah, so basically the plot is idiot adventurer gets kidnapped by Dark Lord and he gets a very fast corruption arc. And now he is everyone else's problems. Also, there is a crazy mage. There's the Takyu saga with her crazy sensei, who is a crazy wizard who is trying to reach the ultimate truth. And in order to reach the ultimate truth, he must reach level 99. He must reach level 99. So he decides to go along with the Dark Lord's plans. Apparently, he is working with them, because if he goes forward with the Dark Lord's plans, there will be a lot more monsters in the world. And because there are a lot more monsters in the world, he will be able to grind XP more easily, because that is the ultimate truth. The ultimate truth is that in order to grow stronger in an MMO, you need to grind, noob. I'm not even kidding. That is actually, the plot is just that. That is the plot of the anime. It finally, the pieces finally finally fell together. And this is what we're going to pass as a plot. It's just that. It is just that. That is all the plot we're having. That is all the plot. The plot is monsters bad, level up killing monsters, but also killing monsters is kinda bad because, I don't know, you're not killing them with pure intent, you're killing them for power, and just amassing power for the sake of power is bad. And that's it. That's it. So basically, Kyuge's both Kyuge and the mage guy that I forgot the name mission is to piss off monsters and find a way to make more of them spawn at the bidding of the Dark Lord, who wants to eradicate humanity or something, because he's called Dark Lord, so he has to have a evil skin, right? That is it. That is all. That is everything. There is nothing else. That's the anime. That's the anime plot. That's the anime plot. So yeah, that was a lot shorter than I expected. Then again, I didn't really expect it to last long. How do I make a dog pose? Like a dog pose, I have to make like this. Oh, you know what I started working on again? Remember when a long time ago I made that Flip Witch study where I made Mama Kiba in Flip Witch style? I decided to dust that study off and actually animated it. So I animated the naked version, which I can show on stream because I don't want Twitch-san to get mad at me, right? But I'm also making a clothed version of the idol, and I am planning to go through with it entirely. So I want to make like running pose, crouching pose, I want to make every pose. I want to make like if I was actually making a sprite sheet for a game with it. Because at the end of the day, I think I managed to differentiate my own pixel art enough from the Flip Witch so it doesn't feel like it's tracing or anything like that. Because I really didn't trace it. I did it from my mind, right? I didn't trace it. I did it from looking at it for a bit and then doing what my mind remembered. And I think it feels unique enough. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. I don't really know what I'm going to do with that. But there's something there. And I want to do it. I also want to make a male version too, still more or less in that style. I think you know what I'm gonna do with it? Actually. I think I'm gonna use it to be like, because Red has some good ideas, right? And Red wanted to do like a move list. I think they're gonna do a move list eventually of their characters. And I was like, maybe I can use pixel art to make like kind of a move list of what my character can do. So what if we modded Flip Witch to be Kiba instead of the Witch? I think it would take forever, especially for the seg scenes. I don't know if I can make this is something I need to work on. I need to work on how my bigger sprite skills too. I would love to be able to make like bigger animations too. Because those are interesting too. I know a lot of the charm of pixel art is how small it can be, but I do Just the sprites. It's possible. It's possible, I think. I don't know how to mod it, though. Yeah, modding varies a lot. Like, for instance, for like let's say, for instance, for an emulated game like those randomizers from all old games, right? You need a special program to do it usually. You have like a patcher program. That's how I managed to play Secret Trial of Mana, because Trial of Mana was only released in Japan. So the only way to play the game was to go to a site. There was a dedicated fan base that made a translation patch of the entire game, and you would use that. You would use a special... Let's see if I can make this work. I'm actually gonna save this frame here. Anyways. But yeah. I'll see related stuff. It's kind of interesting. I know there are plenty of people willing to talk about their OCs, but I'm not entirely sure there are plenty of people willing to listen to other people's OCs sometimes. This is purely anecdotal and observational, of course. I've always liked hearing about stuff and theorize how stuff might work. Okay, this doesn't work. Also, red kind of looks like a frog in this position. How do I do this? Let me think. Let's see. Do we have... I got a bunch of yoga poses references. And one of a reference of a guy. Butt in air. That is true. Oh, you want me to raise the butt? Okay, that's a good one. Hey Rad, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Working a little more on your commission. We already got the feeding animation ready. Check this out. What do you think? Is this more or less what you were thinking? So if the butt is in the air, we can make the poopy a little lower here. Oh. There we go. Oh yeah, Red, I saw the Twitter that you're playing Baldur's Gate 2, and I wanted to ask, what class are you playing? Are you playing like Sorcerer? I'm curious. You're playing yourself? That's cool. I'm also sort of playing myself. So I'm assuming caster. The main thing here is the ponytail. I think I want the ponytail to be... yeah. Here. Let's make a butt. Let's make a butt. Oh, look at that, a new wave of bots. And look at that, it's banned. Anyways. I think I wanna make it more squishy here. And add some squish. There we go. But yeah, so that was the plot of Ragnarok Online. It's nonsense. Absolutely nonsense. And I remember both me and Momochi, when that anime came out, we tried so hard to like it. Like, so hard. Because it was an anime about our favorite thing. We liked anime so much, and we liked Ragnarok so much. So if you fuse both of the things that we really like, it's gotta be good by default, right? Right? Yeah, so, yeah. It's one of those formative experiences, you know? When you see something that you love deeply being fused with something else that you love deeply, but then you realize that, oh, actually, this is terrible. Oh no. Okay, this looks like a dog pose, I think. We can raise the skirt a little bit, I think. This might be too much. Maybe like this. Yeah. I think the head might be a bit too high though. Let me lower that head a little bit. Some old video game music is so timeless. Just so timeless. Like this. I wonder if I can do a gag where the ponytail like wags like a tail. That would probably work. Very well, very well. The only other time I think I was ever so disappointed by a franchise that turned it into anime, probably the Final Fantasy anime. Probably the Final Fantasy anime. The Final Fantasy anime, I wanted it to be good so badly, and it just wasn't. It just wasn't. I kept watching, trying to find something good or redeemable about it. There was nothing to be found. It was like trying to dig for water in the desert, really. It looks like a smile, but at the same time it looks like it's clipping. Let me do this then. Still looks like clipping. I think... Yeah, there we go. There we go. There we go. Today, unfortunately, my singing lessons had to be cancelled. Edge. Teacher got the flu. It's been really rainy lately, so yeah. No singing lessons for me today. Which is a shame. She gives like really solid advice on vocal warm-ups and stuff. So it's been really good, not only for learning how to sing, which is something that it's always fun, but it's also very much the... Maybe... just the whole exercise of it, you know, learning Learning how to control your voice is pretty good if you're doing streams. Because it means you can talk for longer without hurting yourself. There are plenty of people who sing or talk too much without any practice, and after a few years of doing that, it's just like, well, can't use my voice for anything anymore. I'm fucked, you know? Guys, you think I curse too much? Let me see. Okay, it looks like... Hey, thank you for the bat. Thank you. If you curse too much, then I curse way too much. Alright then. I don't know. This is something funny if you're... If you don't... There's a tendency for people to curse more if it's not their first language that they're speaking, because it doesn't feel as impactful. Apparently. No need to quote me on that one. Yeah, this is something I think it was brought up by... There's this YouTuber called Sora the Troll. He has some really fun skits of just the weirdness of learning English in Japan. Because he used to be an English teacher in Japan, right? And he is Japanese, but he speaks English very fluently, to the point where people in Japan don't think he is Japanese. He actually has trouble with that. People keep thinking he's a foreigner and treat him like he's a foreigner too. And he talks about these cultural differences. It's pretty funny. Especially because apparently if you have a thick Japanese accent and you try to say earth, you end up saying as. I don't know how that works phonetically, but that's how it is. You end up saying as. So if you start doing those English attack on animals, right, you might end up with as blaster. And city apparently becomes shitty if you're not careful. So anyways, really funny videos, and apparently people in Japan also tend to use the word fuck too liberally without understanding what they're really saying, which can cause a lot of shock to English-speaking tourists. So I was thinking about that when I asked, basically. Okay, so now we make the ball go up. I'm gonna make the hand throw the ball once before throwing it forward, throw the ball up once before throwing it forward, and make red follow the ball with the eyes. Then the hand throws the ball and red catches it midair. Oh god. Here's the thing, my friend. Here's the thing, my dear bot. Don't say sorry and then immediately does the thing that you're supposedly sorry for. Like, what the hell? It's like that that person that you know is super religious and they're always fucking up, but it's okay because they go praying to the church every single Sunday. So it's fine. They can be a fucker as much as they want, right? That's how that works. It isn't. It really isn't. It really isn't. Knock this shit off, please. But yeah, anyways. Hello, Sharky. Welcome to the stream. Be gone, bot. Agreed. Agreed. Shoo. No, the other day I realized that I saw weird, that Ninja Shimentai is weird, and that I saw there was a weird one with a ninja with purple hair, and then I realized that there are two. And I think people thought I was talking about the one that was more popular, but that wasn't the one. It was another one, I swear. There we go. Here we go. I do like this. Yeah. How are you doing today, Sharky? Welcome to the stream. At work. Let's see. Oh, wanna see me do a hyper stylized animation thing? Check this out. I can probably get away with it like this. Yeah. Oh, wait. Hold up. Okay. No, this is fine. Frame. And now let's get the ball in. Watch this. We did this. In frame. Wink. And there we go. So yeah, we're playing Euden Chronicles next on stream. I was wondering what I was going to play. I was kinda going for like, I was thinking about playing more short games, but it's finally out, and I come on, I'm one of the backers. I have to play it as soon as the game reaches my hand, right? I back at it. Although I come to think about it, I can't really tell if when I read the credits they can't really show that my name was there. Did I use a nickname or did I use my real name, come to think of it? It's okay, it's not like over half the chat knows my name because they commissioned me once and my real name appears in that, but... anyways. Oh no, my very poorly protected secret might come to light. Oh no. I think it was Wixkey that brought my attention to the fact that my identity was not very well kept hidden. It was like, oh, yeah, I can see your name. And I was like, wait, you can? I genuinely didn't know. Genuinely didn't know. Oh well. Let me see. How is this animation going? Not bad actually. Not bad actually. The up and down, it's a little bit fast. Maybe I could add a little bit more tension. Right? Just a little bit more airtime. Let gravity do its thing. Like this. As for the hand, I could, like, I don't know, put it up a little bit, like this. And then once it notices that, yeah, kind of like this. Yeah, there we go, there we go. There we go. Okay, so now let's do... a loop. Let's do a butt wiggle. Let's do a butt wiggle. That's cute. Let's go. And do a butt wiggle to the side. Oh, am I in the wrong layer? I'm in the wrong layer. Hold up. Of course, if no one has any interested in seeing me play Euden Chronicles, I can just play it off stream, technically. That is a thing I can do, and I can play something else, but I really want to play it, and if I can share that experience with you all, even better, you know? Even better. And one of these days, I'm gonna get Momocha to play The Witcher. I think her playing The Witcher would be pretty funny because she never really played it before. There's a bunch of like really classic games she never played before because... weeb. Pretty much. She had a very, very strong weeb phase where she wouldn't even look at anything that was an anime. And that gives room to someone in the Year of Our Lord 2024 can actually react to shit for the first time in Skyrim. Which I think it's magical, personally. It's kind of like that one streamer who never played Final Fantasy VII and got viral for reacting surprised when Aerith got killed by Sephiroth, because somehow she managed to avoid all the Final Fantasy VII spoilers throughout the years. And she actually got viral off that. Magic stuff, let me tell you. Do I just... and this, maybe? Does this look like a butt wiggling? Let me check this. We must inspect this butt wiggle. Make sure. It looks like a butt wiggle, doesn't it? What do you think, chat? Does it look like about to wiggle? I think it does. Like the low frames make it faster. So I do think it's working as intended. Okay, I'll be real, that looks pretty cute. That actually looks pretty cute. Okay. So we can keep the butt wiggle going here. And we can make a painting. Like here. Can increase the tongue size or you can decrease it too. That's also a choice. An artistic choice you can make. Let me take a look at the ping pong again. Alright. We do this. Why does this have this? Okay, so here we go. We got 4 frames of animation. Theoretically, I could add to the loop a little bit more movement. Not sure what though. Drink some water. Man, at this rate, I might actually be able to deliver the commission on the exact day that... Anyways. Let's see here. You know, this works well. I could do like a head movement. Can I do a head movement? Jesus Christ, so many bots today. So many bots. Man. Kapow. And that's one less. Let me test. Every so often I wonder if I should make like those your character here commissions. But I'll be real, I don't find those very stimulating to make. I know technically they are like really good for artists because like it's very useful for clients that are a little bit more on the... They're a little bit more indecisive. They're like, I don't necessarily know what I want. and they go like, I want something from this artist, I don't necessarily know what I want. Ooh, your character here looks nice, I'll get that. Right, I understand that. Like, I don't know. I do like to test stuff out and challenge myself when it comes to when I'm also making commissions for people. I'm not one to play it safe, I guess. Truth be told, it's probably just a meeting, really. I just enjoyed the challenge of, how can I capture this, right? Instead of making the same thing over and over again. I think this looks cool. Although I really should give it a try and do one of these sometimes. Well, it looks like it's... The head is kind of moving like it's humping the air. That might be a bit too fast of a head movement. It kind of looks like something else. That one kind of looks like something else. Hi, I'm also working on some pixel art animations and inspiration, so here I am, it's good to have company. Hello, White Bunny! Welcome to the stream, I'm glad I can help you with inspiration. And thank you for the follow! Oh, I know.
With 3_bunny_ join the Ninjalings.
Welcome, welcome. And since you are a Ninjaling now, you can also have a little Ninjaling body to customize as you want. Oh, I see you already got the egg and toast treatment. Nice, I approve of that. Maybe if I keep it on for like 2 frames. Maybe? Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, this is what happens when you don't separate your layers, right? If I had a different layer for the head than from the rest of the body, this would have been a completely different animation process, but here we are. Good luck. By the way, good luck, as the work I'm doing is my online card, so it's not my main thing, and damn, this is hard. Animating in general or pixel art animation? Because compared to regular animation, I find pixel art to be a little bit on the easier side. Or maybe it's a matter of preference. Just test this real quick. Is this a good motion? Nah. I like this frame though, I don't want to undo this. Oh, I know! I can also try and do this. But it's cool. You're doing art course and they have pixel art cover. That's nice. That's nice. Hmm. So if I do this. What if, right? Yeah, that actually works better. That actually works better. I think the animation card, because the pixel art. Oh my god, Kitty Kitty, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Hey Demi, welcome to the stream. Oh my god, thank you for the raid, Kitty Kitty. It's been a while. How have you been? How are you? Let me shout out. Yeah. How is coding? Software and game development? Nice. Oh, studying game art. Yeah. Pixel art, I think it's super fun, personally. I really enjoy it. Which might be completely biased, but I don't care. Is it completely biased? Maybe. I don't care. I don't care. I enjoy it a lot. It's fun. I grew up playing pixel art games when pixel art looked really weird most of the time. Like, the Mega Man series are so highly regarded in pixel art. Do they make you study Mega Man in that, White Bunny? Never really did a formal course, so... And nowadays, everyone has their own way of teaching too. I am curious. But also, no need to answer if I'm causing you to procrastinate. My braid is a tail now. Exactly. That's the vision. No, we study really old game and then recommend the Sprite resource site. Oh yeah, Spriter's resource is like the best. Okay, we're getting somewhere. I think I can make the whole body move forward a little bit. And like this. Using Mad Father? Oh, Mad Father has really good pixel art. I see, so you're using the classic RPG makers. Those are good. Making sprites for RPG Maker is surprisingly hard, I thought. Like, I do have a game project on the side that I haven't touched in forever. Yeah, I do. Don't you worry. Maybe at one point I'll play it on stream or... But I don't know. If I'm gonna play that, because I already played once, I need someone who doesn't know to react to, because it's funnier that way. But yeah, Mad Father, top notch. Mad Father, there's Angels of Death, which is also classic. Such a classic, it even got a shitty anime. God. For which one? Angels of Death or Mad Father? Ah, I see, I see. How about Ib? Have you played Ib? Ib is pretty interesting too. They took the most iconic part and messed it up. What did they do? I don't know. I don't think I've seen the remake. Ib. IB. The museum one, where the paintings come to life. Basement monsters, now a pile of dolls? Weird. You don't know that one? Oh my god, that one is so good. It has like I think it has a Switch version too now. Hi, if you like it, Mad Father and Angels of Death, that one is the other one. It's like a trifecta of no, there's Witch House also. Witch House is also very good. Ib, hold up. Ib. I think it has dots too. But anyways. Look at that, it's jumping! Aw, you're so excited, Red! Aw, you really want the Bolly! Look how cute Red is! Let's head pet Red! Let's head pet Red! Oh, nice! The cursor turned it into a head pet one. Why is it doing this? Hey Camel God, welcome to the stream! How are you doing? Hope we're doing good today. It's your ball. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. I think I can. Yeah. I know, technically speaking, Pat plays a kink, but it's like a really cute one. Can't be too mad about that. This is what it felt like when I was playing Nintendogs. Ah, Nintendogs. Yeah. I think Nintendogs was more of a Momochi game. I don't think I played it much. I did have... God, there was this game that kind of looked like a virus. It was called Dogsy. You had like a desktop companion thing that was like a dog that was made out of virtual balls. And I remember it was pretty cute. You could play fetch with it. Mostly you could play fetch with it, but you could also like give pets to it and give treats and it would react. That play is not my kink, but I'll still chase a ball. That is fair. That is fair. Yeah, we're doing this for laughs, not for kinks anyways. There we go. That's a good one. That's a good one. Now, let's see. Let me add a bit of motion. If it's lowered... Can lower the hair a little bit here. Man. There we go. So lower. X. Why X, Demi? What's Elon Musk got to do with this? Does Elon Musk like pet play too? You know, that man should just change his own name to X and leave Twitter alone. Because really, this is what this is all building up to, if you stop thinking about it. If he likes the name X so much, he likes the letter so much, he should just change his name. So he can finally be Mr. X and hold a robot tournament, you know? Finally fulfill his dreams of being Mr. X. Finally, at long last. Oh, channel points for 6-6 for a little bit, I'm cursed. Don't worry, it's fine. You know, I was playing Baldur's Gate. I liked the Shadow Monk so much. Just so much. And I realized why. It's like half my own moveset is the Shadow Monks. Shadow teleportation, shadow melding. I do that sort of stuff too. It is very familiar. Of course, the Shadow Monk isn't as crafty as me to actually store inventory in the shadows, so it's easier to pull out at any time, but you know. Close enough. Okay. So what is missing here? Need to do this. There we go. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful, and not at all cursed. I think I can add a little bit more in here. Yeah. No, but seriously though, this is pretty cute. I like this. Is this too much? Let's see, how much bones did I put in the... Yeah, no, that's enough. That's good enough. That is good enough. Ah, that's what I did. I knew there was a trick. Hold up. My dog's at the door. I'll be right back. There we go. She wanted to sit in the couch. I don't have a pet, I have a family member. She is too freaking smart for me. Just too freaking smart for me. What's that family member's name? Lila. Her name is Lila. Oh yeah, I saw your post, Kiba. What a cool wooden table that arrived in the mail, but I think the video game fell on top of it. She is cute. She's a cutie patooey. She's so mischievous too. Like, if we're not paying attention and it's time for her walkies or for her to eat, she will steal our shoes or a slipper or anything she can grab her with her teeth around, basically. And she will keep it hostage until we're paying attention to her. I wanna pet Lila. Aww. I'm sure she would welcome your hat pets, Camel God. She is super cutie. There we go. Take him outside of the shoes gadget. She does that. She does that. She actually does that. No, that is 100% correct. That is exactly what she does. She is a cute little kidnapper. Yes, indeed. So let's adjust this. Okay, let's see what we're working with now. Okay, the speed of the ball is all wrong. That's okay. Because I did this at first because I was testing something. Yeah, but one day you're gonna take a bathroom break from streaming and she's gonna hop over to your streaming setup, take shoes with her, and start rating the taste of them. She is clever enough for that to happen, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so here's what I actually want to do. Oh my gobbers. Okay, so here, where things get interesting. At first I thought that maybe if I move the camera together with the ball, I could make the ball move slower but still feels fast. It didn't work. So, I'm gonna use the motion blur. Make sure it works. Hello. There we go. Why is this game has so much good music? Honestly, it's very impressive. Yeah, as soon as it leaves, she's gonna start a podcast, but not going outside as much as she. We take her twice a day. We take her out twice a day for walkies. Now, it looks like something that doesn't go into a mouth. That is very subjective, Camel God. That is very subjective. There, now it's us. Nothing says here. Exactly, exactly. No venting, no venting. I do like sauce noodles, specifically mustard. Just an elf playing with her toy. Exactly. Okay, so this is where things get interesting. We're gonna need to re-edit everything, and I don't care. Is it even worth to re-edit, or is it better to just start from scratch, I wonder? I think I'll keep the head. I think I'll mostly just keep the head. The selecting and dragging nothing is so real. That's pixel art! Or digital art in general, too. Gonna drag the head here. Now, here's what we do. First off, let's put the eyes a bit up. This. I really don't understand what Kiba is doing here ever, because he's using techniques and tools beyond my comprehension, but it always ends up magical. Aw, thank you, come on, God. If you want to understand anything, you can just ask. Also, I'll gladly explain. But if I ask, then I'll have to ask and ask for that. It's fine, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I have plenty of time stopped everything I was doing to explain how to animate a cat moving. Like, for now, basically what I'm doing is I am using the select tool to make sure the proportions are more or less the same. So instead of like trying to redraw from zero and maybe having to readjust the proportions to make sure they're alright, I can just drag, cut a little bit and add it around and it's fine. There are times, however, that if the position is too different, it is better for me to start from scratch, actually. Oh, don't worry, I'm making a body. I will make another body for Red. It's just that, like I said, sometimes the position is just too different and it's better to do from scratch. Personally, I like to cut and edit as much as I can, instead of drawing everything from scratch. It's like there are two types of pixel artists, the ones that draw a lot from scratch and the ones who edit a lot. And as far as I actually look it up to see if what I was doing was valid, less valid, etc, etc. Turns out it's pretty valid, by the way. Who's the character, by the way? Is she or LC? No, this is Red Eye. They're on stream right now. This is their OC. And this is a commission I'm doing for them. My OC is the one you're seeing right here. I'm not kidding. Red Eye armor, exactly. Thank you, White Bunny. Okay, so let's add some wind effect here as default. Oh yeah, wanna see something cool? Ow! I'm a Machi. This is my BRB animation. Huh. There you go. I just realized I had Twitch for so long, but I never changed my PFP. Oh no! That one, the style was inspired in a game called Shogun Showdown, which has pretty solid animation, pretty solid pixel art too. Oh, this one? The loading screen? This one is isometric. I don't know. You're probably gonna learn this style if you haven't already, White Bunny. Oh, this one turned out pretty good. It was so much work though. It was so much work. Isometric makes me want to kill. It's tough. It's tough. I'm still learning. A lot of people like it. I gotten quite a few isometric commissions so far. I think I gotten 4 or 5 or something like that. Okay, so let me think here. I wanna make reds kinda like let me take the body here out of the way. It's my term infirmary how it looks, but it's hard. It is hard, especially if you're doing non-asymmetric characters. Because that means you have to add it like, I think, because like if you're only doing four directions, it's not so bad. But if you're doing 8 directions, then it's a mess. It is a mess. Here. Like this. And then a little bit of this. Speaking of nothing sussy happening here. I do pixel art in one layer because pixel art feels more like sculpting rather than building with layers. Ah, I see. I agree, but at the same time, multiple layers can save lives when it comes to animating, especially if you're like animating hair. Like I'm doing this one because it's very small, but for bigger projects, the bigger the projects, the more layers you need to have. Like for instance, there's a lot of editing I'm gonna have to do later here. Let's see here. Gonna use shadows. Compensate for that. Here for the squish. Which is a bit like Discord. Lots of people have it. Most don't know how much to use it. At least that's the impression we get. Ah. I see. What do you mean don't know how to use? No, I'm curious. Let me... Oh god. This one frame is beautiful. Let me get this. This is a good reference for me, so I don't forget. Like, how the hell do I change the call option? Spend 15 minutes trying to figure out on Discord and Twitch. Feels the same a bit and hard to find the drops. Ah, yeah. Mm-hmm. It feels a little bit hidden sometimes, doesn't it? Yeah, I have all the unclaimed drops. I never redeem them. Mostly out of laziness and being games that I don't really care about. It would have to be like a Limbus Company drop event for me to actually bother to redeem. I believe. So here...
Well, it's about time you stop farting around.
God, I love that. There's something genuinely funny about the Slayer dubs. I was doing a watch day on Discord and we heard that. I was like, I need this. I need this in my life. This is what I need to hear when I'm stalling. By the way, your voice is very relaxing to listen to. Ah, thank you, thank you. I get that sometimes. There are a few people who lurk around here exclusively to use me as a sleeping aid. I'm looking at you, I don't know if you're there, but anyways. Oh, thank you. Ghost Stories dub was great. That was incredible, actually. Wanna hear a weird thing, Red Eye? In my country, they did a dub of Ghost Stories, but it was the actual anime. It wasn't the dub from the English version, so to speak. It was from the Japanese version directly. So I actually watched that anime as it was supposed to be watched. So seeing the characters saying those things is so much funnier to me. Because I've actually seen the original anime. And my understanding was that they just did whatever they wanted because no one really cared about the anime. It was like a throwaway title that they bought for some reason. And I believe the creator also didn't care. Creator was like, yeah, this was a complete bust. I just want to make money. I don't care about artistic integrity. I don't care about anything. Do whatever the hell you want with it. It's your problem now. Meanwhile, around here, they did the dub in complete earnest. And they were told to do whatever they had to do to make it a success. I see. So they technically turned it into the first abridged series ever. Amazing. God bless the insane genius behind that decision. As long as they didn't change the ghosts how to beat them or the meanings of the episodes. His voice. Touch me. Touch me harder. Touch me. Touch me. Touch me harder. 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 Touch me. Touch me. The bunny. The bunny. I remember the bunny. That was so off-putting. That bunny was so off-putting. Oh god. Man, it was just a silly anime about yokais. I mean, everyone was sus as hell. And the kid, oh god, the kid. Man, that must have been a good job for the voice actor, huh? He just has to show up on set and be like, oh god, that was so mean. They were so mean. Hey Medina, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? They told us we could do anything we wanted as long as we made the show a hit. So we made South Park. How are you doing? I'm so tired, otherwise I'm fine. I'm doing good, I'm doing good. The game I backed it up a long time ago finally arrived on my mail, and I'm gonna play it on... Damn, she's also a cutie. Well drawn. Thank you, Medina. Kiba, I was wondering if you still have the assets as a raw file. I may need them very soon in the future. Actually, let me see that. Mission. I should have... I keep a folder of everyone I commission ever. Oh, there they are. And now they're old school glory. Still got in. Still got in, kitty kitty. Don't worry about it. Is it finally time? Yeah, I always keep a backup of all my clients' commissions just in case they need something changed or something need the files for whatever reason, because yeah, it happens. I will send a DM with my request. I needed some help filing the form. Ah, all right. Oh wait, you have a new commission for me? Really? Because if it's just for me to send the files over, it's no problem. You just drop your email on my Discord. Oh, sorry. And I'll do that, no problem. Heck, I even have backups of that one guy who bailed on me with the commission money. Although I just like to use that as I keep that to show that to people so they don't get scammed by the person. Oh no, it's a new commission. Wow, I need more assets. Ah, I see. All right then. All right then. You can, if you want, you can just send over what you need on Discord, and I'll see. I'll budget it for you. Yes, yes, yes. There we go. Will do. Nice. Then what happened? I heard good to request half the money midway work. If you ever try it, did it work? Did you find a scammer? Yeah, so here's the thing. I actually charge ahead, right? You commission me, you pay me, I work on your commission, essentially. The thing was, however, that out of the blue, I was still beginning. I was still in my first year. And they just appealed against me on Patreon out of nowhere, and it took a while. They said they were like, when I delivered the files to them, they said they were super happy. They said they were going to commission again. I had like no reason to think there was something sussy going on, right? And completely out of the blue, they filed a complaint that I haven't delivered the files, because I had delivered the files over on Discord, so they had an opening. They waited like 2 months before filing that complaint. It came completely out of nowhere. I didn't have like any proper recording of our conversations or me delivering the files to them, because I needed to send them over on email. This is why I usually always request to send the files over on email, because then I have like a receipt. I didn't have enough receipts, and they won the appeal, basically. So that was a learning experience. It was a $100 commission too, so I lost a lot of money. Yeah. Yeah, the email idea is pretty good. Don't worry, Medina, it's been over 2 years now. It's been over 2 years. But yeah, it was a pain. It was a pain in the butt. Then one of Hato's friends commissioned me for the exact same amount, so at the very least, I didn't had too much of a, how do you say? I mean, I wasted time, but I didn't end up in the red. Why can't people just be respectful? How to hook Kiba through the internet? Yeah, please tell us the tea. Okay, here it is. Let me see something real quick. I wanna see how this is going. Oh, I like that. I like that. We can... The suddenness actually works in our favor. I do think there should be like an intermediary. But I don't know. Let's see. Quick. Let me show. Do you guys want to see what the commission was? Hold up. I don't know if I already showed this commission before. Was this one? Let's see. I think this is the final one. Yeah, this is the final one. This was a long time ago. Art style had improved a lot. Basically, this was like a training montage. It was the person's OC. And doing a training. And I am so glad because they originally approached me asking for a not safe for work, a commission. And if I had actually done a not safe for work commission and the person scammed and walked away, I would die. I would die. We got Lamau. I almost invited you to Terraria Kiba because I was listening to the stream and I was thinking Kiba in my head for Steve. Oh no. Ah, that's cute. Do I need a transition? I mean, it could be nice. Especially since this is... Yeah, no, definitely, hold up. We could let's use this one as basis. Right? Look at this. It's 5 minutes. I gotta go watch my tutors live, so I don't have much time. Ah, okay. Okay, White. Let's see if I don't see you. Thank you very much for dropping by and following again. I hope you have fun in your lectures. And good luck on your pixel art learning endeavors. Yes, yes. Hope you have a good time. Here. Show, it's just right. Ah, thank you, Medina. Yeah, so far I haven't. That was... Luckily enough, that was an oddity. That was the exception, not the rule. I did get a lot smarter on how to protect myself, so... It's one of those things, like... The way that I got their contact was pretty sus too, because I was on an artist server, and the person who contacted me was like friend of a friend of them, and they weren't in the art server actually. Come to think of it, it might have been a two-person scam. Now that I think about it. I just thought of another order. Please do share, Red. If Twitch allows it, of course. Otherwise, can always just DM me. Super complicated and many frames. Then be careful, because I'll have to charge accordingly. Kiba is casting the Confi no Jutsu stream. Okay, I think now it's Muter. Yeah, that works. Red taunting with a booty wiggle? Perfect. Gladly do that. That is art. Go here. Now we need to chomp down. There we go. Absolutely, I can do that. I'm gonna do like a squish. How much of the ball do I have to use to do this? Ah, I know. Hold up. Okay. So first things first, if it's been... First we need to use pixel economy theory, which states that if you're gonna squish something, you gotta increase the size. So if I squish the ball like this, I have to do something like this to compensate the squish. Now do this. Squish the ball. Indeed, kitty kitty. Indeed. There we go. Like this, I think is fine. So like this. And here. One, two. Ah, hold up. Yeah. For now, this one, it's still going this way because inertia. I also have to say our model has some distracting features. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? I mean, if you want, I can turn off the distracting features. There you go. There you go. Or I can just make them more distracting. The press to reduction hits hard. How about it? This is your sexy no jutsu. Good job. It is, it is, it is, it is. I have to say, that is not bad. Ah, thank you. Also maid. I can be a maid. They're all readings, by the way. While I'm in pixel form, there's literally a redeem to control my gender. Nier music is so good, isn't it? Now we go down a little bit. Now here we go down almost all the way. And now here's the question. After we land, what do we do with the ball? My headcanon would be Red shakes the ball vigorously and it kinda just disappears. And then they're back on two feet acting like nothing happened. Maybe it poofs. That's an idea. That's an idea. Like Red lands with the ball on their mouth and it poofs. Could be, could be, could be. That could work. How far off of the play area we are? A little bit. Poofing into a log like Boruto's dead anime? I still have to get rid of the log. The idea is for the animation to reset. So it needs to be loopable. Spit the ball out. Oh, good one, good one, good one. Okay, so I can use this one. Let's make some adjustments. Fun fact, I never play Nier Automata. Instead, I watched Momochi beat it. One of the perks of being a couple. Thank you, Mamachi. It was great to watch, in particularly the fight against the opera singer robot. She was so mad with that fight. I don't remember what she was doing, but there was like a prerequisite for that boss to take proper damage. And she was having such a hard time with it because she couldn't meet the prerequisite. Did it 7 times already and I want to do a run on stream. Ooh. Oh, you should, Red Eye. You should. Nier Automata music just goes hard. The way they do the music to sound like it's in a foreign language is so good. I also really love that meme of like every game developer having to explain why their character is scantily clad, is dressed sexy, and meanwhile Yoko Taro is just like, because I like girls who are pretty. It's just like, fuck. Goddamn, man. Thank you for owning it. You actually owned it, no problem. It's not even because this is what sells or whatever. It's like, personal taste, I just like it. What are you gonna do about it? And honestly, I have to agree. I like pretty women too. Well, so does Momochi. My god, like the first thing she did was get the look the skirt up achievement. That was the first thing she did on the game. I mean, to be fair, that's the first thing she does in any 3D game with a female character. See, there used to be this game called Pangia Online, right? It was like Momochi's childhood game, practically. Opera Battle is tougher in Route C after you learn more about the Philosopher Bot. From my lore video days, the opera singer and the philosopher bot were both based on real people, and their relationship was a little bit terrible. They had like a polyamory thing going on, but she got jealous at the same time, so when you're running on jealousy with polyamory, you know it's not working out properly, right? It boggles my mind how much of a menace Momochi is in a good way. Okay. So picture this, Medina. There used to be this online golf game called Pangia. And there were these different characters. And there was this tiny child character, right? And for some reason, you could see upskirt shots of all the characters, because with different colored panties for each different each different skin that they released. So Momochi would pick the child character because it was the tiniest character. She would use the emote of an emote that was laying down, and she would slowly slide up other people's skirts so she could get a really good shot so she could check the colors of the new panties that were released. That was her behavior on the lobby. And she would do that together with her sister, both of them just sliding, while laughing like crazy gremlins. Beautiful, touching family moment. Oh, I have a feeling Nano is even worse. She's a quiet one. They are usually huge gremlins. They both are. I do think... Momochi is... I do think Momochi is the bigger menace, though. I do have to say. Also worse in a good way. I understand, don't worry, Medina. I have way too many games I need to play on stream. This playlist keeps reminding me of that. There's only one solution. I need to change my playlist. I'm just kidding. Then Gremlin Heritage of Sisters confirmed? Yes. Okay, let me see here. There we go. Oh my god. Well, Dogo gave me a heart attack. Mm-mm. 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 Lila really wants to exit the office. Please pet the doggo. Aww. I don't know what's got her riled up. Okay, so I think what I want to do is this. And then I want to bring her back to the middle. Right? So we're gonna do like re-centralizing. And I need to delete this ball that's flying over here because that has gotten nothing to do with nothing. It's worse when you have the dog. When you have a dog, let me clarify. It's the worst when you have a dog and you start sleeping or relaxing somewhere, and then they start barking at the top of the lungs like crazy. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh god, in bed. Like, I remember the other day, I was sleeping with my blindfolds open in the window, right? And she saw a cat walking outside the window. She flipped out. It was like 3 in the morning. No, it was 5 in the morning. Yeah. Walking right outside. How dare? How dare? How dare that cat? How could that cat do that? Walk. How could they? There we go, that works perfectly. This music is from a game I like to call Danganronpa, and I believe it's 2. Danganronpa has pretty boppy music. Not every track is great, but the ones that are really good. I mean, Kitty, I did put my chat as 18 plus, so I think we should be mostly fine. Can we all agree on Itsutsumi's supremacy? She's the bestest kitty ever. She is. I was so curious because I wait for Dungeon Meshi to catch up, right? And I didn't know. I was like, wait, there's a cat girl in Dungeon Meshi? What is happening? Ah, yeah, Delta Mod does that. That is true. That is true. When she learns how to use the spoon, it's so cute. Man, Senshi is just that, huh? My brother has all the collectibles and stuff of Danga. It's a limited box set. He gets it. Oh. Have you ever given the series a shot, Medina? What do you think of it? Danganronpa is one of those series that it can be a little bit of a mixed bag because if you care too much about what the... what do you think about... Have you ever given the Danganronpa series a shot? Because the fan base can be quite... passionate. Yes. A lot of people don't really like Danganronpa, mostly for the fan base, rather than anything else. I know the universe though. Ah, I see. Is there anyone saying the fan base? That is a good question. Yeah, every fan base is weird, and if you let the fan base, the quality of the fan base dictate what you like, you end up not liking anything. Honestly. Like, I'm not entirely sure. I think in the third game, the authors called out the fan base for being weird, though. Which is... such an interesting plot twist to a series. Camel God fanbase religious followers are saying it. We only do sacrifices on Friday, unlike others who do it on Monday. Shake my head. I like the third game more than every other game. And I kind of wanted to stream it, but Momochi was like... Momochi brought up a good point, which was like, without the context of the other two games, it doesn't really make much sense to stream just the third game. But if I start playing the first game and go all the way to the third game, this stream is gonna be like a Danganronpa stream for a year. It's that dense, plot-wise. Also, I think my voice would actually give in halfway through. I don't know anything about Danganronpa besides there's an evil bear. I think there is one girl in the series that I think you'd really like and hate at the same time, Medina. But yeah, that bear is a pretty fun, hateable villain. Where are my gods of titty and wine? There's one for pizza and beer. I want a goddess for comfy sleeps. For real, for real. Come to think of it. You do bring up a good point, Medina. Like, there are, like, sleep entities. I don't know if Hypnos counts as a god. Technically, he's a titan. Right? But I don't know if they ever had a god that specialized in comfy sleeps. Am I not the goddess of titty and wine? Man. Now that's a VTuber. That's a VTuber concept in the making right there. That's a VTuber concept right there. And also a good excuse to do drunken streams. Really good excuse to do drunken streams. Give me like 3 D&D campaigns. I'll become the goddess of titty and beards, cheese pretzels. Oh, cheese pretzels. Cheese pretzels are nice. Man, that reminds me. I can never figure out when it's a good time to eat pretzels. I can just never figure out a good time to eat pretzels. Like, there's a pretzel stand near... I think they still... Did they close down? I hope they didn't close down. There was a pretzel stand in the mall. And I really like their pretzels. But like I said, I can't figure out when to eat. It closed. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Also, did you know that if you played Danganronpa 3, the song is extremely triggering? And I pretty much keep it in my playlist because I am a masochist sometimes. Here we go. Oh, okay. That's kind of an oopsie on my part. But yeah, I can't figure out when it would be a good time to eat pretzels at that pretzel stand because do I eat a pretzel for lunch? No, that's not good enough. Do I eat a pretzel for, I don't know, afternoon snack maybe? It's not good enough for dinner either. It's kind of a treat food. It's really hard to just eat that on the fly, you know? It's the sort of food that, like, you should have it at home and eat there. Oh my god, thank you, Arhanles. May your titty be plenty and your wine be sweet. I love my chat. They have a chain called Pretzel King. They have the good stuff. Oh. I don't remember what was the name of ours, come to think of it. I think it was just called Pretzels. They were kinda desperate at one point and they started selling pretzel dogs, which is essentially a sausage wrapped in pretzel dough And that's it. That's it. It was a sausage wrapped in pretzel dough with the pretzel toppings. Probably, but not here in Brazil. Here in Brazil, that concept does not exist, Medina. The concept of pigs in a blanket does not exist. So it was completely unique to them. Interestingly enough. Oh my god, currently they have fig caramel pretzel. Oh, that's interesting. The most exotic we had here was... Nah, it wasn't exotic, it was like the default flavor. Was cinnamon and banana. Cinnamon and banana pretzel. I wonder why it's called pig in a blanket, maybe because you might use pork sausage for that. I guess that's the idea. Underrated, but try pretzels with caramel dipping sauce. That sounds good. That sounds good. We had both sugary pretzels and savory pretzels in that place. It was nice. But like I said, I could never really figure out a good time to eat there, so the fact that it closed down shows that I wasn't alone in that. You dipped the savory pretzel? Oh. Ultraman 7. There we go, that looks like spitting. The song, have you guys ever seen the song being sung on the original video that sings the song? It's so funny because the guy kinda almost dies singing it. I had one that had icing rolled in the dough, and after it got baked, it would spurt out. Oh. Let's see how this is going. No? Okay. Kitties, I have to go now, doing comfy things. Thank you for the stream. Have a good evening, everyone. Alright, Medina, have a good one. A Lewd cinnamon pretzel. I see, I see. It would probably be more lewd if it was dipped like in... I don't know, maybe candy... What did it call it? Milk cream? Condensed milk, yes. Anything dipped into condensed milk looks extremely lewd. Okay. Let me test this a little bit better. The icing came out like a... Oh my god. Look. It can't be good. It can't be worse than a condensed milk churro. Have you ever seen a churro, Red Eye? That is the lewdest of candies. The absolutely lewdest of candies. Cause like, I don't know if you know, in case there's anyone who doesn't know in chat, churro is basically this, dough tube, essentially, right? It's dough that's shaped in a tube that is hollow in the middle. It has like a little, and you stick, the filling right in the middle until it's slightly oozing off. It was like condensed milk churro, but it was a pretzel with thick dripping ice tint in the center. Okay, that is a pretty lewd. That is pretty lewd. Absolutely, that is very lewd. That is very, very lewd. Oh my god. The best churro I ever had was from a man on the street who just had a small little card with a bucket inside to keep it hot, and it came with 3 small little paper bags. Sometimes the classics, because essentially churros are street food. So if you have like a guy who is like, oh my gourmet churros of gourmetness, and it's like, yeah, but are you really? I never saw him again. He was from a magic land, clearly. Ah, that's too bad. That's too bad, Camel God, but I'm glad you at least got to taste the churro. Ah, the churro salesman cryptid. I see, I see. Your last churro was raw in the center? How did they manage that? It doesn't seem like something that should be possible. At least with a certain degree of competence. How do you even do that? The depends on how it's made. Oh, there's a... Ah, okay, so... Oh my god, I really like the physics on the ball here. The Spanish one is those sticks that you can dip on syrup. Oh, yeah. But I think Red Eye meant the center, as in the center of the dough, not the filling. Which would still be... their miss. Okay, this might have a bit too many frames. Let me see. I think this one is deletable. And so is this one. Sure, man's probably friends with Totoro from Ghibli. Just Totoro eating a churro. Just as the creator intended. Okay, this is better. This is better. There is such a thing as too many frames sometimes. Let me take this one all the way here for reference sake. And then I had one that was full of grape jelly. Oh. And came with peanut butter to dip in. Oh, nice. That sounds really nice, Red Eye. I like grapes. I wonder what this malt is. Anyways. Okay, so let's see how we're doing here. Not too bad, not too bad. I just need to make sure red stays within boundaries. And I think we might be done with the basics, actually. Go. There we go. The whole thing. Frame. Wait, where is this from? I don't remember this music. Ah, okay, so this is from Legend of Hero. A game that I still need to play the sequel, but the first one the first one was both lovely and extremely frustrating for me, so I never really summoned the courage to play again. Here we go. New empty frame, new empty frame. Go. Perfect. Right here. So theoretically, how do I make it seem like it was being pushed? One idea is to use shadows, yes. feel like I'm missing something to really put that. Maybe like that? No. Hmm. Yeah. Maybe. Okay, idea. Nah. Hello, Icarus. Welcome to the stream. It is. I just need to figure out how to make a pushing button animation. If the buttons aren't really popping... I mean, I can always make a finger, but I don't know. Oh? I thought the interrogation mark was going to be the other commission with the upgrade. For this version? Alright, but if we're going to add a new animation that wasn't discussed, I'm gonna have to charge extra. Is that okay? Alright. What do you have in mind, Red Eyes? Tell me. Alright, Lunatic. Oh god, I need to use the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back. Just leave it on chat and I will read it when I come back, okay? Maybe darken the color of the button in one frame to have the push it effect. I was trying that, Icarus. I was trying that. But anyways, BRB. And I'm back. Sorry about that. Let's see. Random keep effect. Ah! Wait, did the launch not work? The launch didn't seem to work. Let me see. TS seems to be working. Weird. Why am I not hearing the launch effect? That's... Oh god, it's disconnected with everything. Why? There we go. Sorry, Mamachi, please try again. Okay, as for the random cube effect... Did you know? Did you know that the first time my Ninja Lane powers manifested, they were kind of like make-up childhood friends? Except I didn't know that they were actually real. It really freaked Sume out. You can stop throwing missiles at me now. Oh my god. I saw. You know what, Red Eye? That idea is so simple and so funny. I'm doing that one pro bono. If you wanna give me some money for it, you can tip me. Because that one is fairly simple. Okay, so there is one trick to make the buttons more pressable, so to speak. Let me see if this works though. Ah! No, this doesn't work, never mind. But yeah, we can definitely darken the colors. Pressable, you say, go. The buttons, I meant the buttons. What? Let me see how well this works. Oh yeah, I tried Echo again, still couldn't figure out how to beat it. Yeah, Echo is one of those games from that one time where gaming companies decided that rental was a plague to their bottom line. So they basically made games unbeatable until you reach it like a master level of perfection, right? So the only way you could beat the game and see that oh so coveted ending screen was if you bought the game and became like really good at it. What you gotta do for Echo is think like a dolphin. I generally never know where to go in Echo. It's terrible. It's terrible. You can actually use the sonar to figure out where to go. But the map is really, really not that obvious at all. Let's see. I mean, kinda does work. But it almost feels like something is missing. Hmm. Oh, that seems to work. That seems to work. Oh god, Lila is knocking on the door. Here. Oh, Mama is there. Mama is coming back. There we go. Yeah, the secret to beating Echo is never playing the game. Sometimes you can only win by never playing the game. Okay, I think that's serviceable. Yeah, your dog is pretty smart. Kirby, what are you doing? I told you to stop making nuclear weapons. Thank God my dog doesn't do that. My doggo is a good doggo. They don't play with nuclear arms. Ah, classic doggo moment making nuclear weapons. Yeah. Classic doggo. I thought I picked the other one. There we go. Here we are. Perfect. Okay, so, but I didn't want to do the feed one, I wanted to do the play one. Anyways. Let's fix what can be fixed. Man, there is a game on the Switch library that I think it's almost a crime that it's there. Which is sad, because it's a good game, but it kinda is a crime for that game to exist. Scarlet Postman, it has great controls, it has a very unique system. It's a really good old platform. It just has one problem. That game has like... I don't know, it's like the game was inspired... it's Scarlet Postman. So that game feels like it was inspired by the Porygon episode in the original Pokemon series. And if you told me that children had seizure attacks playing that game and nearly died, I would believe you 100%. That game has lights that are flashing so brightly all over the screen all the time that when I I remember that it existed. I tried to play it on the Switch, and like, you cannot play that game for more than 2 hours without having severe eye strain. I am not joking. It watered my eyes and made me cry. I haven't had like an eye strain like that since I was a little kid playing in the 90s and playing video games too much on the CRT TVs. There's a reason why we don't do CRT TVs anymore. The eye strain was so bad. Like, so bad. I really wish that wasn't the case, but... Huh. Weird, anyways. Oh, interesting. I think I found a missing frame here. I don't know why it's missing. Very interesting. But now I gotta do some adjustments here real quick. Maybe I used it as see. There we go. But yeah, it's Scarlet Postman, and God, like, if you don't have any issue with seizures, try to check it out. I would actually... I was like, I kind of wanted to stream that, but I was like, no, I could kill people with my stream because of this. Also, the eye strain. The eye strain is too real. Which is sad, because it's like a little guy, kinda Ultraman-like, right? And he is very cute, he has a unique mechanic. His mechanic is that he can turn into just electricity. He like has to run to charge up the electricity on his body. Then you press the action button and he transforms into electricity and starts bouncing around. You have to calculate angles in order to use his power to full effect. And you can also run to charge up electricity to shoot projectiles. It's very well thought out. It even has like a stage where there's water, and the water draws the electricity away from you, so you lose your power up while you're in the water. It's really interesting. But it probably causes seizures. And as Sonic says, that's no good. Did you know that was a Sonic cartoon that I think was voiced by the guy who voiced a character named Urkel? I'm interested though. It is interesting, but like I said, it will ruin your eyes. It will actually make your eyesight worse. And I think it's a Japan-only release too, but it's on the Switch. Let me see. I could get like a postman. Let me see if I can get an image for you. You all. It's very tiny, but it's an image at least. Yep. This is more or less what the game looks like. This is very low quality though. It's very cute, has Mega Man vibes to it. Some of you may die, but that's a risk I'm willing to take. Beautiful. I love that. I love that line. It's so good. I think that's such a good villain line, though. It's like, hey, wait, what? This guy is rotten. Oh, what did I remind you? Hopefully good things. A game you want to see if I can mimic? Oh, interesting. I'm up to the challenge. Usually I try to not mimic a game too close. Too closely. I like to give my own spin to whatever. But yeah, that could be interesting. Progresses. Kadesh. Let me see. Kadesh. Oh. Oh. Do you mean the small sprites or the big princess sprite? Cause that is. Oh my god. Oh my god, the cutscene is so cute! What the hell is this cutscene is so cute? Look at this! This cutscene is so cute, what the heck? She's so cute. So let me guess, the big one? Something like that? Or the actual... Or these dudes. The faceless sprite. Like this one. The orchids look so awkward. Ah, I see. Yeah, I think I can do this. I don't usually do that often. because doing the non-eye version loses a lot of emotion unless you have the mugshots to compensate it. Oh, you used to play that a lot. I see, I see. Mm-hmm. Let me try something here real quick. Oh yeah, I think it's doable. My stream start BGM almost sounds like the game music. Oh. So this one is a pet game for you, huh? They don't have it on... Which console was this, Red Eye? If a console at all, it might have been arcade, right? Man, that reminds me of Elevator Action, and every time I try to explain to Momochi that game, she just starts laughing because she says it sounds like a porno name. Sega, it looks like Sega. It looks definitely looks like Sega. I see, I see. Go. Go. Let's see. Yeah, I think I can make a sprite in that that with that design, no problem, Red. Okay, now don't worry, but this is gonna get a little bit freaky. Doesn't have to be perfect because it's kind of meant to be like a glitch. But I do wanna avoid any unnecessary stuff here. Uh, God. Squeesh. And the song reminds me of one of those... just the gamiest moment of all. When I wanted to do something and the game was just like, no. No. You don't get a say in this. So, I don't know if I told the story already. I'll tell it again, doesn't matter. This is from a game called Xenogears, which spawned the Xenoblade franchise, which was more successful than either Xenogears and Xenosaga. Although you can argue Xenosaga was successful because there is still prawn of the main character to this day running around on the internet. But anyways, she was like a hot Valkyrie robot, so that is only obvious. At any rate, in that game, there was a character that was a little girl that was essentially Hato. She was a nanomachine colony robot, right? And she could control the nanomachines of her own body and change shapes. And she had all sorts of cool attacks. And I really liked her because of that. She also had green hair. She also had a good combo of green hair and dark skin. That, I don't know, made her stand out. The color scheme alone let her stand out a lot from the rest of the characters. And I liked her, she was my favorite. But then there was like this optional quest that you could do that upgraded her power, but she would grow up. And whenever she grew up... Okay, so a little bit of context, there was like some kind of DNA memory reincarnation shenanigans going on in that game. So our protagonist in a past life was a scientist that created her. So strictly speaking, the protagonist is her father, right? He still had the genetic memory of that past life, but if you go through with the quest to upgrade her and make her an adult, she falls in love with the main character. Even though it's technically her father, they look exactly the same. she falls in love with the main character. And I was like, that's kinda not something I really want to happen. So I guess I just won't do the side quest. So I didn't do the side quest. I did not get the upgrades, but still kept playing with her on the group. So that wouldn't happen. And then at the end of the game, the final cutscene, she was grown up. Even though the quest was optional, the canon is she is grown up, and they didn't even bother to make a cutscene where she wasn't. I was like, oh, that's freaking lame. But other than that, the game is awesome. Choose that option. Sweet Home Alabama plays over the OST. Exactly. And there's nothing you can do about it. Because the game developers really thought that that was the best. And made sure that regardless of what you picked, you saw the same thing at the end. So yeah. I was so confused. I need to play that game. I think it's on Steam, actually. It's probably like a really shitty port. But other than that, it does have that small disadvantage for a streaming game. My fave surprise growth spur in a game has to be Rydia from Final Fantasy IV. Oh god! I remember that! I don't remember what was the context. She like just grows up out of the blue. Does she like get magical growing powers? The Child Summoner. I remember that. She just grows up. And we reach the end of the screen. Ice cream, we all scream for ice cream. Here's what happened. Please, I wanna know. I wanna know. And then I'll share one of my favorite nonsense moments in a RPG. Maybe if we take off this, we can approach this here a little bit. It looks like the same word. Oh, I know. Is this some sort of Chrono Trigger mix? This is actually a Chrono Cross music, which is which basically the music from Chrono Cross is Chrono Trigger with a remix. It's Chrono Cross. And my favorite nonsense moment in RPG game actually comes from Chrono Cross. It's a bit of a spoiler though. So if you ever want to play Chrono Cross, I don't know. Cover your ears And when I paint a blue dot here, you can uncover your ears, okay? So, in Chrono Cross, the whole reason... Oh, let me see Red Eye first. You travel with her in game weeks, then Leviathan drags her overboard when you're in the ocean. Cut sometime later, you help the dwarves, and she comes out help having aged 18 years into her 20s. You know, time passes differently inside the Leviathan's belly. She was stuck in the hyperbolic time chamber, and she aged while inside it. Yes. She was training with Goku and Vegeta. That's how. For a very long time. Jesus Christ, Red, that's amazing. Okay, so my nonsense RPG moment, right? In Chrono Cross, it's about diverging timelines, right? And the greatest diverging timeline that causes the whole incidence of occurrence, where things occur, right, is because the main character gets killed by a jaguar. A lynx, actually. He gets killed by a lynx. But he was supposed to die to a lynx, but there's like a weird time divergence thing where he survives, and because he survives, the lynx that kills him in the other dimension becomes bipedal and sentient, and he needs to travel to the different dimension where the kid is alive to kill him, but also tame the dragon of time, and then you become the lynx for a while, and he takes over your body instead of killing you. And I can't even explain. I can't even explain anymore. It's just utter nonsense. There we go. The end. But yeah, anyways. That game, my memories of that game are so weird. Thank you, I got to move the stream. You're welcome, Icarus, you're welcome. But yeah, Chrono Cross is a wild ride. Maybe I should play it on stream sometime. I have too many games I need to play on stream. Whoa, that's not what I wanted, honey. Let me see. Kinda love how that turned out. I love how that turned out. Not I kinda loved it. Let's see. But I think I actually need to squish this actual one here. This looks so dope. Ah, thank you, Icarus. And just giving life to Red's idea. Yes, yes. Perfect. Yeah, and I think we're done. I think we're done. Now, I probably might need to do some revisions, but for now, I think it's time for us to end the stream. So everyone, thank you very much for joining me today. Hope you have a wonderful day or night. And now it's time to find us someone to stream, okay? Someone else to raid. Who else is streaming today? I wonder. Who is streaming? Let's see. What? Oh my god. Nonetheless is playing Stardew Valley. Okay, we're heading there. Oh, 2 more frames for the DLC, but yeah, looking great. Okay, Red, I will do. Don't worry, don't worry. Thank you. Thank you very much, everyone. Yeah, Stardew! Okay, so let's see. Yes. Oh, it's a collab too. Nice. All right, everyone. Thank you very much for joining once again. I really appreciate your support. I really appreciate your company. And have a wonderful day or night. Stay awesome. And when in doubt, remember, I'm sure you can. Yeah, bye-bye, everyone. Bye-bye. Bye. See ya. Bye-bye. Bye. There we go. Ninja Raid.